Get ready to witness a metal legend in action. Kerry King, the iconic Slayer guitarist, recently stormed Osaka, Japan, with his solo band, delivering a setlist that blended his new material with the classic tracks from Slayer, Black Sabbath, and Iron Maiden. But here's where it gets controversial. While fans were thrilled, some critics argue that King's solo work leans too heavily on his Slayer roots. Is he innovating, or is he stuck in the past? Let's dive in. On Thursday, October 16, Kerry King and his powerhouse band took the stage at Big Cat in Osaka, Japan, for a headlining show that left fans in awe. The setlist, as reported by Setlist.fm, was a thrilling mix of original tracks and iconic covers. Here's how the night unfolded. Where I Rain Rage, Trophies of the Tyrant, Residue, Two Fists, Idle Hands, Repentless, Slayer. Toxic Tension, Everything I Hate About You, Disciple, Slayer. Purgatory, Iron Maiden cover. Chemical Warfare, Slayer. Crucifixation, At Dawn They Sleep, Slayer. Wicked World, Black Sabbath cover. Shrapnel, Raining Blood, Slayer. Black Magic, Slayer. From Hell I Rise. Fan-filmed footage of the entire gig is available online, capturing the raw energy of the performance. Joining Kerry on stage were an all-star lineup: vocalist Mark Osegueda, Death Angel; guitarist Phil Demmel, Machine Head, Vio-lence; bassist Kyle Sanders, Hellyeah; and drummer Paul Bostaph, Slayer. Together, they delivered a performance that showcased Kerry's signature style, while pushing new boundaries. And this is the part most people miss. Kerry isn't just resting on his Slayer laurels. In an April interview with Igor Miranda of Rolling Stone Brazil, he revealed plans for a follow-up to his solo debut From Hell I Rise, released in May 2024 via Reigning Phoenix Music. He shared, "I made up 2 songs since I've been home from this US run in late February, so we keep working on stuff. We haven't played together yet, but we have material to refine when we reunite." Kerry's vision for the next album is clear. Once the cycle for From Hell I Rise ends, likely in October, Paul and I plan to head straight into the studio after a brief break. The idea is to keep the tour momentum going. No need to practice. We're already in top form. Ideally, we'll finish it this year and hand it over to the label. When asked about exploring new influences, like punk rock, Kerry hinted that punk elements are already woven into From Hell I Rise, particularly in tracks like Everything I Hate About You and Two Fists. He added, "I think the next album will naturally extend what we've already built." Let's see where the next 10 or 12 songs take us. Here's where it gets even more intriguing. Kerry's collaboration with producer Josh Wilbur, Korn, Lamb of God, Avenged Sevenfold, has been a game-changer. Kerry described Wilbur as the 6th member of the band, praising his lightning-fast Pro Tools skills and creative input. "He'd come up with ideas I hadn't thought of, and I'd think, I can't believe I didn't come up with that. He was hands-on, cool, and we're eager to work together again if our schedules align." Kerry's solo journey began with a headlining tour in January 2025, kicking off at the Regency Ballroom in San Francisco. Supported by Municipal Waste and Alien Weaponry, the tour wrapped at the House of Blues in Las Vegas on February 22nd. From Hell I Rise, written and recorded in 2023 at Henson Recording Studios in Los Angeles, showcases Kerry's songwriting prowess, though he admits, "I'm not a singer, I'm a guitar player, but I had to lay down scratch vocals for everything, just in case." Now, here's the question that divides fans. Is Kerry's solo work too similar to Slayer? Kerry himself addressed this, stating, "I'm not afraid of comparisons. I think From Hell I Rise stands up to anything in Slayer's history, musically and performance-wise. But people will always complain. Either it sounds too much like Slayer or not enough. That's just how it goes." From his debut solo show at Reggie's in Chicago in May 2024 to massive festival appearances like Welcome to Rockville and Sonic Temple, Kerry has proven he's a force to be reckoned with. His European tour, which began on his 60th birthday in Tilburg, the Netherlands, included headline shows and festival slots at Rock am Ring, Hellfest, and more. The band also supported Lamb of God and Mastodon on the Ashes of Leviathan tour, wrapping up in Omaha, Nebraska in August 2024. So what do you think? Is Kerry King's solo work a worthy evolution, or is it too rooted in his Slayer legacy? Let us know in the comments. We're eager to hear your take.